Boys in the street light. Been spending most of life. Hi, hello, hi, welcome back. So today I'm going to be finally decorating Kratos. So if you haven't seen, I made this in a video a little while ago where I made this layout for a top 1 level in 1 hour. And I tell you what, it's not an amazing level, but you know what, that's okay because I only made it in an hour and that was kind of the point, right? I was trying to show how easy it is to make some like dreadful top 1 layout, and I think it did its job pretty well. And today I want to decorate it with the same kind of theme in mind, aka just kind of bad. Yeah, this isn't going to be a good decoration, but we'll see how we go. I'm not going to give myself 1 hour time limit because I'm not super confident in my ability to, you know, actually decorate stuff. So yeah, this might take a little bit. We'll see how we go. Now, of course, I am going for hell-themed extreme. Why wouldn't I be? So I think the first thing I want to do is replace these with just kind of like outlines. So I'll do that and then kind of bring these across like swoops. I forgot how bad this layout was. Oh my god. So now what I'm thinking is make a custom spike, I think. Probably a good thing to do, yeah. So I might go ahead and... should I do these spikes on the inside? Color one's a really dark red. I'm gonna make it a slightly brighter red, about there maybe. Yeah, that's a little bit better. And I want to make the object color a little bit darker. So I'll make the object color maybe a gray, like that. Yeah, something like that. Let's space this spike appropriately, like that. Okay, okay. And then of course I can also go ahead and I'll just add a bit of glow, I think, yeah. So I'll get 2 of these together and then half space them into the middle and put them in there. And I can give these maybe color 2. What's color 2? A little bit less saturated, maybe, yeah, something like that. So we have a spike design. I'm going to link those together so it's just one spike, and I can go through and just kind of delete all the existing spikes, and that shouldn't change the hitbox at all, right? No, just makes it lower, which is fine. What I might do is just go into layer 1 and just layer these over the top. Oh, I forgot there's other... yeah. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Okay, for now I'm only going to do this first section, and then I can of course copy paste all of them over to, you know, this section over here. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to probably start to fill in these blocks with just blank blocks like so, and let's scale this up to, I guess, 3 times and just start filling in space. So I'll make this... do I want that to be color 1? Yeah, probably color 1. Okay, so this is looking interesting. What I might actually do is select all of these blocks in here and make them black to start off with. So they'll be black, and then I can copy paste these, and then I'll make these the blending color. It's a really not very nice color though, is my issue. I tell you what, instead of doing that, maybe what I'll do is just add glow. But I think that's a good start. I know it's literally just glow, but you know, it's fine. So let's just add some other designs here. So what I was initially thinking is putting some chains here. Yeah, have a few chains hanging down from the top, I think is probably good. Ooh, attaching them to the spikes is kind of neat. And then I could also do some of like these hanging down from the top, but what I want to do primarily is I want to have the dripping objects, I think. Maybe scaled up a bit as well. I don't know, dripping objects are great. I might do this with the brightness lowered, just so it's like not as obvious, right? Copy paste a few of those around the place. I don't know what I'm doing, bro. People constantly tell me, oh, you should make a rate-worthy level and stuff. I don't know how to make a rate-worthy level, bro. I'm not that good at creating. I've just had an idea. What I could do as well is have some big saw blades down the bottom. And I'll make these kind of a bright-ish red, but kind of more towards the orangey side as well. So that'll be on the base and the detail, but a little bit darker on the detail. Yeah, something like that. Something that's not transparent. A little bit darker on the inside. Yeah, like that. Okay. What I also want to do though, yeah, like that. Okay. And then I can go ahead and just kind of enable free move and copy paste these all over the place. Maybe I'll scale it up a bit as well. Yes. It'll add a very interesting touch to it, but I kind of think it might be cool. I don't know. We'll have to see. Okay, so first off, why does stuff not want to be selected? What? Okay, scaled up objects are weird, bro. I don't like this. Are we good now? Okay, let's set this to a custom of like 30, maybe. I think that should be good. So it spins kind of slowly, right? It's a very weird dynamic. I kind of like it, but I feel like it could benefit from them being a lot darker. Yes. Oh, that completes it. Make them a lot less saturated like that. That looks so much better. Oh my god. I'm going to copy paste a couple more of these down the bottom here, just so there's no background showing. I forgot how stupid this layout is. Oh my god. Okay, so now I want to add a few top structures here as well, because I don't want this spike to be alone. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to go ahead and add a few more spikes coming down from the top, like this maybe. And like for this one, for example, I'll select this and then I'll copy paste a half slab in there as well, or half spike rather. Put a couple half spikes in there. I think that'll work quite well. So So now for these structures. I think first things first, I'm going to make a design that just like connects straight to the spike, right? And then I can create some form of like pillar designs that kind of go up into the darkness of the sky, because there will be darkness in the sky, which I'm going to put that on layer 1 actually. I'm going to get this, make it 7, and just whomp. And I might shift these up by a little bit, and I think that should create darkness going into the sky. Yeah, I kind of like that. I'm actually really proud with how this is turning out, surprisingly. I mean, it's not amazing, obviously, but you know what? For me, it's not terrible. So for these little blocks in here, what I kind of want to do, I might use these blocks or something on the color of 1, like so. Put some black blocks behind them, maybe. And then I'll add a little bit of glow maybe here, and I'll make that a little bit less bright. Change the hue a little bit and saturation up a bit, maybe? Yeah, like that. That kind of works. And I could add more to this, but I think for now, that's probably good. Okay, and then going into the darkness, I need some form of other design as well. Could I get away with doing these on like a really dark color? I'll layer that below everything. Does that look dreadful? That looks like a giant sludge, I'm gonna be honest with you. What if I give it a blending color? Whoa. Let me give it a new color here, right down, and add that to blending. Yeah, I think that works really well. And these will rotate, and I'll make them rotate like slowly. So I'll go 30 there. What does that look like? That looks really neat, actually. I really like that. Did I just get past that first frame perfect? I think that's really neat. It adds like a little bit of energy type feel to it, which I really kind of like. All right, so now what I want to do is let's go back to that layer. Let's select that and let's, I guess, copy paste it a bit. Yeah, look at that. Oh, that looks so cool. Okay. Okay, and I might add a couple saw blade designs as well. I'll use these ones. And I'll put the outside on a very dark color, like maybe this, but even less brightness. Copy paste these around the place and just kind of, I don't know, try and make everything fit in a little nicer, right? What I might do is I'll select all of these, edit special, I'll make a custom rotation of maybe 50, and then copy paste those and then make it -50. Yes, like that, that's exactly what I want. Okay, cool. Yo, I'm a professional. Now what I want to do, of course, is select all here and then make it not glow. Everything looks a lot better. Except those saw blades, look a little bit weird, I'm not gonna lie. So what I might do to differentiate those from the background is add a big bit of glow in here, scale it up, and then put it behind, and then make it even black. Yeah, I think black would probably work, honestly. Okay, yeah, that differentiates it a lot better. Yeah, those blend in a lot nicer now, I reckon. This is so much fun to no-clip. I don't know why, but I'm just really enjoying myself no-clipping this. Oh, you know what I haven't done is pulses. I'm an idiot. So I'm gonna pulse the background to black every like beat where it goes like, And I might continue the theme of these background black pulses and try and pulse everything a bit of a darker color. But I also want to change the hue a little bit. I'll make it a little bit more orange, maybe. And then what I want to do for color 2 is have it pulse just to black. Actually, no, you know what? I'll do separate pulses for those and have it kind of like flicker on and off. Although what I might do is just go through and select like a bunch of these and then just have some of them flicker off. This might take a while though. Okay, so I'll add those to group 4, pulse, and I want this to be group 4, like so. And then I'll pulse those to black. There we go. And then just kind of add those pulses around the place. That might be a little bit too flashy, honestly. I might just, Okay, I'm gonna add these pulses to all of them, I think, yeah. Okay, now I'd probably call this part complete. It's got the pulses in there. You know what? Screw it. I'll do some movements. Alright? Ooh, you know what? I like bouncing out. I might honestly just do bouncing out because I think bouncing out looks good. I'll do bouncing out for some of them and just regular easing out for others. Okay, yeah, I think that could work. Some of these are like really critical to gameplay, so I want to make sure that they're a little bit earlier. I think I'm gonna leave it at that. I really, really like that. Okay, cool. Hell yeah. All right, so I'm gonna call that part complete. Let's do a bit of a showcase of that so far then. So I made the whole layout in an hour, but just decorating this one part where I wasn't even trying to make it look amazing, just trying to make it look serviceable enough, took an hour, the same amount of time. Actually insane. Should we try and do this wave part here? Yeah, let's try and finish off the video with doing this wave part. I think that could be interesting. So yeah, I'm not going to decorate it like perfectly in order. I'll try and do it in order relatively, but I want to be able to play around with it a little bit. Okay, so let's go to slow speed here. I think over here is going to be like a transition screen. So I'm going to assume that this is going to fade from a black screen. I think, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So let's start decorating here. So I think the first thing I want to do is I want to change the color of the object color here to a brighter red. So the first thing I'm going to do is the painstaking job of just making these all default outlines. Okay, so there are all the outlines in place. What I'm going to do is actually just select all of these and put them back onto layer 0. Let's start decorating these, I guess. Yeah, I am working with slopes, so I'm a little bit worried. First plan of action is to fill these with something kind of darker. Of course, once again, same thing. I want to put black behind it. Yeah, okay, something like that. And then that'll be the darker inside type thing. All right, so now time to put all of these slopes in and fill all these blocks in. Now, I know what you're thinking. This looks like the start to a modern level, right? Well, not for long, hopefully, because I'm going to add a little bit of glow. Something like that. I think that works pretty well. Okay. To kind of mask the fact that I'm not very good at creating, what I might do is make some scaled up glow as usual. 5x scale, of course, and I'll make it black. Okay, that's perfectly on the boundary. So I'm going to put it on the top and bottom, and hopefully that'll kind of hide what's going on here. Yeah, already that looks way better. And what I might do as well is maybe copy Woolsey in one of his most recent videos and get some of these. Top 3 as well, of course, and kind of scale that up. Okay, I think that's not too bad so far. Let me select all of these again, and let's add these to a new group, group 16. Yes, okay, I think that feels a little bit nicer. Okay, cool. Bro, the second drop is fire. Okay, so now that I got the atmosphere I'm going for, I want to try to add a bit more decoration. First things first, this guy is looking really quite goofy. So what I might do is, whoa, he looks scary. Look at that guy. Whoa, man. Okay, so now we need a spike design. I'm imagining this will be fairly simple, like that. Okay, yeah, nice. Okay, those spikes have definitely made it look a lot better. We need something within these structures though. I'm tempted to do a pulsing object even. Something like that, right? Just so it's like not super obtrusive, but it's there. And then just kind of copy paste those all throughout the structures. Yeah, I think that could work. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to do it in every block. I'm going to do it just in some of them. Now for the rest of these, yeah, okay. I'm starting to understand why working with slopes is so difficult. I could use some of these and then kind of have that, I think color 1 maybe, and then just kind of space a few of those down at a time. Something like that could work, yeah. Does that look weird? I feel like that looks a bit weird. I think it has to be just down from the top, if anything. Whew. Okay, that was a lot of copy pasting, but I honestly really like how that looks. I think that's turned out really, really nice. Also, something else that I noticed, kind of unrelated, but also kind of important. These need corner pieces. Okay, cool. So I think that's pretty good so far. I don't know what else I want to add particularly. It needs a bit more, maybe some background. Yeah, it might need a custom background. Let's go to layer, is there anything on layer 5? No. Some are like these objects, but I don't know. Or maybe, just maybe, I should just make structures. You know what, let's do that. Let's just make some structures. If I just like copy paste a few of these around, how does that look in the background like that? It's a bit weird, not gonna lie. I could legitimately just do this and then rotate 45 degrees. And that's basically that, yeah. Maybe even scale it up. Yeah, honestly, I think scaled up is the way to go. Okay, yeah, so this will be our background. Actually, no, that should be fine, yeah, because that'll follow the player pretty closely, yeah. I still feel like it's not complete though. It doesn't feel complete. Honestly, it could be hidden with some pulses. So let's do some pulses, yeah. And what I might do is just to tie these saws in a little bit with what's going on, I might go ahead and put in one of these. Yeah, look at that. That's so polarizing. That's awesome. I love that. Yeah, I really like that actually. Okay, and I might even, very tempted to just bring this in these eyes as well. Yes! Oh, yes! That ties that in so well. Of course, how could I forget? The only thing that was missing is glow. Honestly, just tempted to add a couple blotches just like throughout here in places. So just like, I don't know, if I enable free move here, I could put a bit of glow there, put that there, put that there. Just a couple bits of glow in these. Honestly, could go a long way, as stupid as that is. Again, I'm not going for anything award-winning here. I'm just trying to make this look decent, okay? It was only ever meant to be a joke level anyway, but you know. And just as one final thing, what I might do is bring back the saw blade thing from earlier, and I'm going to put some saw blades, scale them up to 2 times here, put those on our background one, so number 9, like that. Maybe a little bit more bright, a little bit more, well, a bunch more saturation, maybe a bit less bright, something like that. And then I can go ahead and just kind of bring these up like so. Okay, cool. And now I'm just gonna copy paste those. Oh, they're a bit obtrusive. Let's make the brightness just tiny amount of brightness. Yeah, I think that works. Yes, I really like how this part turned out, actually. I think it looks quite cool. And so something I did just forget about until right now is this part right here. I kind of want to decorate that as well. Nice. Okay, so now that should be just about done. Let's give it a play in normal mode. Let's see how it looks. Yep, I'd call that done. Nice. It's like low theme, but like not that good. Okay, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do a showcase of the entire level so far, and yeah, let's give it a look, I guess. That took another hour, by the way, just letting you know. Nice, okay, boom. Okay, so I think I'm gonna leave this video at those 2 parts. That took me 2 hours between the 2 parts, about an hour apart. But yeah, anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I'm not the best at decoration, I'm sure you kind of already know that. I kind of struggle with it a little bit, not gonna lie. I haven't been doing it long enough for it to, you know, me to see something and be like, oh, that needs that. I just don't know what that is that it needs, right? But hopefully with enough of these videos, I can start getting better at it, maybe? I don't know, probably not. Anyway, I think this level is a really good way for me to get into decorating though, because it's kind of an opportunity for me to not have to try super hard with like trying to make something good and feature worthy and stuff. I can just kind of build, and I'm just kind of building for fun rather than trying to get a feature or whatever, because the layout is garbage, and the layout's kind of garbage on purpose, right? And to make decoration that kind of lives up to that layout, not the most difficult thing in the world, right? So yeah, it's not trying to be a masterpiece or anything, but I'm actually really happy with how it turned out. I'm going to be completely honest with you. Yeah, some of the decoration is a bit especially like just randomly splodging glow around the place, but honestly, overall, I'm pretty happy with what I managed to pull off. But yeah, like I say, I don't have any plans for this to turn out super well or be feature worthy or anything, obviously. The gameplay is just garbage, and I have no plans of releasing this level, but hopefully through this level, I can get better at decorating and maybe even make some feature worthy levels and stuff. I don't know, that could be quite cool. Anyway, I'm going to end this one off here. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed, and yeah, I'll see you later.